And I would love to now work with another volunteer. So I'm going to go to Diane Quinn. Let's see. Perfect. I can hear you now, Diane. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for volunteering.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So you and I are going to do something fun together. Let's see, Diane, can you hear me? So what we want to do here is we want to study how you can place your tongue in your mouth. Now, you can place your tongue in the back, in the middle, or towards the front. What's great about having more forward tongue placement and speaking more naturally with your tongue more forward is that it can create better diction. So it's easier for people to actually understand you, you're clearer, and also it allows you to project more. Projection is a little bit different from volume because I could speak like this at a high volume, but it sounds crazy. So you don't want to do that on a Zoom call or in a pitch meeting with someone. You want to have nice projection so that you're filling the space, you're filling the room on a figurative level, and people go, oh, wow, there's little gravitas here. I want to hear what Diane has to say. She's here because she means business and she has something we want to hear. So we want you to know how to place your tongue in your mouth more forward. So one way you can kind of start to get a sense of that is your tongue already can move forward by saying the TH sound in the English language. The TH sound is very peculiar because your tongue comes so forward in your mouth that it almost moves out of the mouth. So if you practice saying this, that, the, theirs.
The, theirs.
Just do it. This, that,
yes,
theirs.
Them, they.
Yeah, very good.
Those.
And I think that when you do that, you get a sense of how forward your tongue actually is moving. And now if you make the pirate sound or the sound R, you feel your tongue moving backward in your mouth. It's kind of moving like this, R,
R,
R, right? And so you can feel your tongue already knows how to go back, R, and it knows how to go forward, this, the, that.
Okay.
So that I like to showcase in order to help explain what it means by your tongue moving
This,
forward and backward.
That, there.
I'm going to ask everyone to actually mute their mic if they're not the current volunteer. And I really appreciate that everyone is practicing, but just to help have clarity during the call. So thank you so much for muting. So Diane, what I'd like for you to do now is you're actually going to practice moving your tongue back, middle, and forward. Sometimes I find it's helpful to actually place your fingers on your jawline so it helps you to actually move your tongue to where it needs to go. So I will show you first, and then Diane, I'd like for you to do it next. So you're going to hear what I'm doing. I'm going to sound really silly, so let's embrace the silliness together. This is back tongue placement. I sound really silly, and that's okay. And then this is middle tongue placement. This is where most people speak. It sounds okay. You can understand what I'm saying, but it's a little mumbled. And then this is forward tongue placement. It sounds much clearer. There's better projection, and it just has a little something extra to it, a little je ne sais quoi. So I'd love for you to give that a try. And you can simply say your name. You can say, hi, I'm Diane, with it in the back, the middle, and the front. So let's hear you go all the way in the back. And when you do this, your tongue is going to go backward like this. You're just pulling it back like you did with the R sound. Okay, so give that a shot. Let me hear that.
Hi, I'm Diane Quinn.
Go a little further back. Be really silly.
Hi, I'm Diane Quinn.
Good.
Okay, and then hi, I'm Diane Quinn. Hi, I'm Diane Quinn.
Nice. Say that. I want you to try that last bit with a little bit more of a smile. I heard a little bit of the question mark in your voice.
Okay.
So you can always hear it when people aren't sure. I call it hearing the question mark because you're going, I'm not quite sure if I'm doing this right.
Yes. All right. Hi, I'm Diane Quinn. But I'm like, so I'm sticking my tongue next to my teeth. So it's a little, just because I'm so conscious of it. Okay.
That's good. That's good though. You're practicing it. And this is about really our work here, working on your voice is about just being the best version of yourself and playing, giving yourself permission to try something new. And it's okay if it feels silly. I think a lot of us are probably type A's. And so including myself. And so it's hard for us to be a little silly, but just embrace it, have fun with it. So again, let's do this once more. I want to hear you go back, middle, front. I'll show you once more.
Okay.
We're gonna go back, and then to the middle, and then to the front. So give it one more try.
Hi, I'm Carmen Quinn. I am Diane Quinn. Hi, I'm Diane Quinn. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Hi,
Yeah.
hi, yeah. Hi, I'm Diane Quinn. All right. It's so hard when you're just trying to. It's not natural, is it? I mean, it's.
It's not natural. So it's something that a lot of us were socialized. Again, it's all about how you're socialized, where you grew up speaking, what languages you speak. I have some clients, for instance, that do speak with their tongues a little bit more forward, depending upon what languages they learned growing up. And for probably most of us on this call, most of you probably have lived in the US for a while, you speak English, so you're going to have a little bit more of that middle tongue placement. So again, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. This is all about just getting you to kind of that next level. And now I see one person, so Corey asked another question. So thank you, Corey, again for a question. Asked, so we just talk regular, but push our tongue forward. So again, it is about speaking in your regular voice. You're not putting on a voice or anything like that. I always want you to be authentic. That is super, super key to communication. You want to be your authentic self. But you're trying to get your tongue just to be a little bit more forward. So again, Corey, when you are, pushing your tongue forward, when you say the, this, that, I'm showing you with my tongue, the, this, that. My tongue is moving a little bit more forward in my mouth than just in normal speech. So try to think of it as your tongue just pushing forward. One thing you guys can do, and everybody, including Diane, let's actually all do this together because Corey brought up a good point. One thing you can do is you can look at the wall in front of you. So instead of looking at your computer screen, look at the wall in front of you and look at a faraway point. It could be any random point on your wall. It could be a piece of artwork, something in the distance across the room, and talk to that point. Move your tongue towards that point. And that I think might help to explain, how do I actually get my tongue forward? So let's all practice that together. Once you get to the forward tongue placement again, look at that item far away on the wall and talk to it. So let's practice this together one more time. Everybody in the call is welcome to do this. So, hi, my name is Melanie. This is the back. Hi, my name is Melanie. This is the middle. Hi, my name is Melanie, and this is front tongue placement. So in that moment, I was talking at something at the wall. So again, this is definitely something that is a little awkward if you've never done it before. So again, this is all about just practice. And again, with a lot of these exercises, what's great about them is you don't actually need to have a background in speech therapy or be a musician or a singer or some sort of voice specialist, but they are things that really anyone can learn, and you will continue to grow and benefit from them with practice over time. So great. So Diane, thank you so much. Really appreciate your participation.